are the dangerous animals in the world? Number 1, box jellyfish. Even though you can die because all it has to do is to touch you to become die. You'll die in 1 minute when it stings you. But the survival rating of a box jellyfish is like 90%. So people can survive from a box jellyfish, but it can't survive on land. So if you decided to go under the water and the box jellyfish tries to sting you, you shouldn't do that. Even though humans cannot even survive in water, box jellyfishes do. They can live 99 degrees in water. And all it has to do is to sting you. And you'll be dying in 1 minute. Number 2, tigers. Even though the tiger is an apex predator, even though that in India 430 people died from tigers. And even though tigers avoid humans as their prey, but tigers are known as preying on almost humans. What will it do is to sneak on top of you, and then they'll leap on their prey and seize its neck. What will you do is to shout for help. The last one is to shout for help. You might want to call for someone to beat that tiger up, shoot the tiger, and scare the tiger away. But how to survive from a tiger is do not turn your back on. And do not move. Tigers are more likely to stalk on you. Wait until the tiger has gone so you can go into a hiding spot. And even though the survival rating of a tiger is 30%, that's not. So that means that humans cannot survive from a tiger. And even though the risk rating is 2, that means that it's dangerous. And although it will likely prowl on you, and what you have to do is to go into a hiding spot and hide so the tiger won't see you. But what you need to do is wear a mask behind. Wearing a mask tricks the tiger into seeing you. Now, number 4, lions. Now, we know this king of the jungle, but the survival rating of a lion is 40%. That means a human can survive from a lion a little bit. 1, you should never trust a lion because they spend most of the day sleeping in the morning, but they're very active at night. What you have to do is to beat that lion off and scare it away. Even though lions attack fewer humans than any other animal, they're not the dangerous cats in the world. Well, although there are like 20,000 lions in the world, the survival rating and the risk rating, of a lion is actually 2, like the tiger. Even though you can scare a lion away, and you can beat it off, but you shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't never ever trust it. Now, number 4, a wolf. Even though wolves are not that much dangerous, a lot of people think that wolves are dangerous, but they almost never hurt people. The survival rating of a wolf is 70%. That means like a human can survive a wolf. And the risk rating is 1. That means that they're not as dangerous as lions and tigers. And you can actually beat a wolf off. And their bite force is kind of weaker. It can reach up to 406 psi. But they can defeat you because they live in packs. What you have to do is to run. So, and when you're behind a car, when you're in front of the car and the wolf jumps, and when it goes inside the car, close it so it won't get you. And then hit it with a stick. They will likely get hurt. Even though when they get hurt, they'll make like a puppy sound. Some people can survive from a wolf. And now let's go to another one. Number 5, chimpanzees. Even though chimpanzees may not be dangerous, but they are dangerous. And chimpanzees are dangerous because they open their mouth with their jaw, might bite you. And you can survive from a chimpanzee if you want. And now let's go to the next animal. Number 6, bear. Bears do sometimes eat humans. And what you have to do is to play dead. And lay yourself on the ground and put your hands on your head. So that means the bear will just leave. And use a stick to attack the bear in the face. And bears don't always eat fruits, vegetables, and nuts, but they sometimes eat humans. And in a long time ago, in the 1900s, a bear just ate a human. Now, let's go to the next animal. Number 7, the great white shark. Even though this animal is very dangerous, even though they don't usually attack people, even though people often hunt them. And they might eat you because when you're on a boat and the great white shark jumps out of water and then bites your neck, what you have to do is to swim fast. So that means the great white shark won't get you. They're mostly fast in water. They can go deep under the Mariana Trench. And what you have to do is to have a weapon. Go on a boat and then have a bow. Let's see if you have a bow arrow. When the shark comes, hit it in the eye, so it will might likely die. Now, number 8, jaguars. You know, these big cats have the strongest bites. And the jaguars have fewer attacks than tigers' attacks. And they're not the world's most dangerous cats in the world, but they can also actually eat humans. And what you have to do is to use a weapon and do it at the throat, so it won't do it. Now, number 9. Number 9, the black widow spider. Even though these spiders have the deadliest bites, even though they have venom, and they can make you sick. So you have to get out of there. So you don't want to be bitten by a spider, black widow spider. So you have to do something. Now let's go. Number 10, a gorilla. This ape is really strong and can punch you, but they don't actually attack humans. Don't eat humans. They eat like plants. So, what will they do is that they're strong. They can pull a human's your leg. So you don't want to get that. And gorillas, they might can punch you in the face. Like, they have deadly punches. Now let's go. Now, number 11. Number 11 is a cobra. A cobra is the poisonous snake that they might die. Yeah, they might die like in 30 minutes. So when they bit someone, even though these poisonous snakes are really dangerous. Even though they can bite you to death. What you have to do is to hit it with the stick and then swing it and throw it into the ground. Now let's go to the next one. Number 12, a cougar. Even though this cougar decided to kill hikers and people that are going hiking. Well, people can survive them like the wolf. The survival rating of a cougar is 70%. That means almost the same as wolves. Even though cougars are decided to attack hunters, and you don't want to beat the attack, so you should beat it off and scare it away. And number 13, a wild boar. You can survive from a wild boar because the survival rating of a wild boar is actually 95%. So people usually hunt wild boars, and they can use their horns to kill you. Number 14, a polar bear. Polar bears are really strong, good, and they are really faster than humans. So their bite force is stronger, weighing up to 1,200 psi. And this polar bear usually hunt seals and walruses. Number 16 is a hippopotamus. This hippo has the world's hugest mouth that they can swallow a human. Like, its bite force weighs up to 1,800. The hippo's bite force is the world's most hated bite force, and it can chomp you down, and it's the dangerous animal in Africa. They don't actually eat humans. They actually eat grass. But you cannot even scare a hippo. You can only scare a lion, but not a hippo. If you scare it away, it will likely be angry. Now, thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe to my channel, Name Anish Torrance. Bye.